My name's Will Miller. Live in Howard. I came to Cerro after I graduated from high school. Um, it was in February, winter, and it was cold. And I came here and I had an interview with the supervisor in the Ford shop. And I took a look at the place and said, if I get a job here, I won't be here 6 months. So I got the interview and got hired. And I worked in the Ford shop for 5 years. And then a light man's job came up in the electrical department, and which all you did was take care of the lighting throughout the whole plant. I mean, change the bulbs and replace ballasts and all that stuff. And I was doing that for about a year, and an electrical apprenticeship came up. So I put in for it and then got the apprenticeship. Did a 4 year apprenticeship, electrical apprenticeship, uh, and I started in '73, and in '78 I started my apprenticeship, and in '82 I finished it, and then I became an electrician. So I worked all over in every department. Wherever they needed somebody, I worked all over the plant. Even down in shipping, down in Bellefonte, which is not there anymore. Wherever they need an electrician, I worked, and this place was unbelievable how many different machines were here and how much knowledge was here, and especially the tool and die makers and machinists, they were unbelievable, the work they did here. And there was so much different machinery, to work on. I mean, it was pretty fascinating. Uh, like I said, I was in the Ford shop 5 years, and then I did the apprenticeship, and then I was an electrician here for basically 30 years, and until it closed down in 2008. And but yeah, I mean, there were so many different machines here, especially Plant 4 with the extrusion presses and the what they call it. I can't remember what they called some of those machines, that pulled the metal, and pulled it through dies and made it smaller, from it might have been this big a coil and they'd make it this big and just keep drawing it down till it was, like a half an inch. I mean, it was a fascinating place to work, and there was so much knowledge here, and the guys were, and I just often wonder, all that knowledge is gone. Are there any places like this still in America? I don't know. But anyway, it was a good place to work, and I mean, I made a good living here and put three boys through Penn State, and so yeah, I have a lot of good memories, a lot of good friends here, and other than that, I guess I don't have anything to say. All right, man. All right.